But our lordship, interim order will be expired on Monday, 26th.
So you only found out only on Thursday. The moment you give the slip, the liability is on the court to find the file, get it, list it, assort it. You cannot mention 1 week ago. Give extensions, corrections, non-prosecution. Nothing else. Contempt is automatic, it will come. If you have filed it, it will come as I listed. There's no point in mentioning. I know what my contempt applications are, those will be given. Key. Contempt will come, don't worry.
Well, shall I hand over the slip, my lord? My lord, contempt. Contempt. Actually, only the contempt will automatically come. Actually, only
Yes, call the list.
My lord, very outset I am mentioning this matter, my lord.
If you lower your voice, that doesn't impress me.
My lord, because today it comes to my knowledge.
I can't hear you.
Today, the situation has come to my knowledge, my lord. The order has been passed by the District Consumer Forum. That particular property is already injuncted by the court of the original jurisdiction. Though that injunction is subsist, but the District Consumer Forum passed an award against the.
So go to the commission.
My lord, this is a clear conflict between the two judicial fora, my lord. It is absolute.
And take that point.
Already taken. Even if I have revisional application, it is also taken out, my lord. But they have not. They refused because there is some judicial. There is some point, my lord. That's why I have
refused.
Commission has already refused, my lord, because they have passed already. Order has been passed. In that occasion, he said that the no steps has not been preferred here.
I understand. If there is an order of the forum, your authority, your remedy is before the commission. So file before the commission.
Already I have filed and revisional application. In that occasion, my lord, the forum taken that when I have passed and any order, there is no chance to review my order, my lord, because there is
forum.
The District Consumer Forum, my lord.
So after that, there is an authority called the commission, state commission. Go to the commission.
And I have filed and revisional application before this court, my lord, because
it will be taken up in its own course. This is an alternative remedy. Go before that. All the list, please. Come back on Monday if you have any urgency. Unnecessary, don't waste time.
Lordship, I am for the petitioner.
Yes.
Lordship, there is a mistake in the list. Actually, the case number should be 1007-2023, but in the list it has been mentioned 2022. So all the names have been changed. The file is correct before his lordship.
আরে আমি দেখছি ভুলটা কেন হলো আমি দেখছি আমাকে দেখতে বলতে হবে না লিস্টিংটাই ভুল হয়েছে তো
Lordship.
Anyway, write down.
Mentioning for non-prosecution, Lordship. Matter is a new motion.
বাইশ লেখেনি 23 লিখেছে লেখাটা ওরকম হয়েছে অর্ডারটা রেকর্ড করুন একটা সাপ্লিমেন্টারি লিস্ট করে দিন এটা সাপ্লিমেন্টারি লিস্ট না সেটা তো না দিস সাপ্লিমেন্টারি লিস্ট has been published in order to rectify the case number which has gone down wrongly in the main list. The supplementary list is taken up. Full stop. The petitioner does not want to proceed with the revisional application. The written instruction is taken on record. What are now? Dismissed as not pressed. Yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Dilip, supplementary list টা এখনই করে দেন।
Yeah, sleep din.
Yes, correction.
My lord, correction is only my name is not there, my lord.
All right.
I was on behalf of the Jila Parishad.
The name of Mr. Debashish Shaha, learned advocate for the which Jila Parishad?
Bakura Jila Parishad.
Bakura Jila Parishad be inserted in the order dated June 15, 2023. এটা শ্রমিক গাঙ্গুলি থাকবে এটা? Yes.
Item number 5, my lord, in this case, I am appearing on behalf of the petitioner. My lord, the order is appealable in nature. It has been wrongly filed as civil revisional application. And the appeal will lie before the learned city civil court. And it has been wrongly filed as revisional order. This is an appealable order, my lord. And that is why I want to withdraw this civil revision application and file the appeal before the learned city civil court as first appeal.
Order 22 rule
Rule
10
10.
is appealable.
Appealable order, my lord. Order 20, according to order 43, rule 1.
দেখি একটু দাও তো।
Clause L, my lord. Order 43, rule 1, clause L. This is an appealable order. That is
The
kind-
revisional application is dismissed as the same is not maintainable. The petition, the order impugned is an appealable order. Petitioner is granted liberty, stop there, to take back the original certified copy of the order impugned upon furnishing a photocopy thereof. এটা
with
একটু আগে
liber-
দিয়ে দেবেন, এটা আগে এখানে
liberty may be kindly be granted to me that the appellate court will not furnish this order. Will not influence by this order.
It is nothing, it's an appealable order.
Grateful,
How
madam,
will it be
grateful.
influenced? কি হলো, হচ্ছে না? বসে নাও, এখানে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকলে কাজ করা যাচ্ছে। চেয়ার আছে? আমি গিয়ে নিয়ে আসবো চেয়ারটা। তাও একটা চেয়ার। ঠিক আছে, দাও ফাইল দাও। কি হচ্ছে না? করো, যদি উকিল বাবু থাকেন তাহলে নেবো।
My lord, I beg to appear on behalf of the petitioner lordship. This is my application under section 24 of the Code of Civil Procedure for transfer of partition suit.
Service, please.
Yes, my lord. It has been served, my lord. This is the second affidavit of service, my lord, whereby the order dated 11th April 2023 has been communicated as per the directions contained in the said order, my lord. And, my lord, that is the affidavit of service indicating service. Prior thereto, my lord, there is another affidavit of service on record, my lord, whereby this.
By service on 2 occasions. How you have so many parties
My
in
lord,
a matrimonial suit?
no, not
or
matrimonial, partitions.
What is the ground for transfer?
My lord, because the petitioner herein, who is the defendant number 1, suffers from renal failure and he is undergoing dialysis thrice a week in Calcutta, my lord. And the place where the suit has been instituted is a court which is 320 kilometers true and fourth from his present residence, my lord.
Where does he stay?
My lord, he now stays at Boshpukur, my lord, and it has been filed before the senior civil judge, senior division, Burdwan Katwa. And in addition, they are two completely frivolous suit, my lord, because
That is not
yes, my lord, I'm not
irrelevant.
going into the merits. My lord, that is the ground, my lord. We'll see from page 53 of Lordship's brief that, my lord, the medical documents have been disclosed, and page 53 indicates that this patient undergoes dialysis.
All the defendants live where? All of them are in Bardhaman.
My lord, yes, mainly they are in Burdwan.
So where do you want it
My
transferred?
lord, to Alipur court, my lord.
বর্ধমান আর কলকাতার মধ্যে মাঝে মাঝে কি আছে? তিনবার করে ডায়ালিসিস হচ্ছে।
Petition.
Civil Judge Senior Division.
Yes, ma'am. Senior division, Katwa, Burdwan.
What will be convenient for both parties?
My lord, for my client, my lord, perhaps his
True,
days
but
are
everything
numbered.
cannot be only your client. It's not, he's not the only contestant. There are so many people.
Yes, my lord, they are, my lord, but the fact remains that these people does not even have any interest in the property, my lord. These,
That is unfair.
yes, my lord, not only the background,
don't
my lord.
see
I've
that.
disclosed documents.
And you have only served one person.
My
There
lord,
are
that
so
was the
many
direction.
people.
My lord, the petitioner has been served. My lord, the plaintiff has been served to the learned advocate
Yes, but
on record.
convenience of other defendants is also equally important.
My lord,
How can you not serve the other
my lord,
defendants?
I shall serve, my lord, in,
Serve everyone. Extension of interim order.
yes, my lord.
Interim order already passed is extended
My lord, till the disposal.
up to September 30, 2023. Let this matter appear for further consideration on September 5, 2022 as an upgraded motion. As this is a partition suit and apart from the plaintiff, other parties are also involved in the proceedings. This court deems it fit that the petitioner should serve the revisional application along with a server copy of this order upon all. Despite service on none appears on behalf of the plaintiff, opposite party number
Yes,
one.
he has been served to the advocate appearing in the learned court below. My lord. That was the
all
order.
Upon all the defendants in the suit as also and communicate this order to the petition plaintiff.
My lord, but they are not necessary parties, my lord. Well, that is my submission, my lord.
No,
By,
they are not parties in the partition
yes,
suit.
my lord, they have been added as parties, my lord, but they are not at all necessary parties. My
That
lord.
is, who are you going to decide that at this stage?
My lord, the documents before your lordship
No.
clearly
In a
demonstrates that.
partition suit, when so many people have been
I
impleaded,
do understand, my lord.
then it has to be
But
served upon
once-
all of them. If they are co-sharers, then they don't have a right to contest.
Certainly they have, my lord,
Then-
but it's a utterly frivolous suit, my lord. The Supreme Court in one of the decisions says,
Have they filed their written
no,
statement?
nothing, my lord. They will not even contest. That is what
Those defendants have not filed.
no, my lord.
তাহলে কেটে দিন। তাহলে আর কি হবে?
Only one thing, my lord, will convince perhaps your lordship. In 1988 and 98, the father and the mother has transferred the property by way of registered gift in favor of the petitioner. Now only the petitioner is in his last days, my lord. The brother has taken on the onus to trouble his brother, my lord. That is the reason why this has
That
been,
is fine. I am only on one point.
they have not filed, my lord. They have not even appeared. That is the reason why, lord, my lord, will find at the last order, my lord, 11th April 2023, passed by this honorable.
Despite service on 2 occasions, none appears on behalf of the plaintiff, opposite party number 1. This is an application for transfer of title suit number 231 of 2022, which is pending before the learned civil judge, senior division, Katwa, Burdwan. না সিনিয়র ডিভিশন হলে তো হাওড়াও হতে পারে। বর্ধমান করে ট্রেনে আসবে, ও পেয়ে যাবে হাওড়া। See, convenience of the other party has to be seen also.
My lord, hears out the matter on a subsequent date, fixes up any date.
Why,
My lord.
what will I hear on?
My lord, I shall demonstrate, my lord, that the suit
I
is,
cannot hear on the merits of the
I
suit, sir.
understand.
Why are you keeping on pressing
but the
that?
problem,
I am transferring it to the Howrah court. Let it be decided.
lord,
They can
I leave it
decide
to
today.
lordship.
He can come up to Howrah. If he's in Boshpukur, he can go to Howrah. Take down. কি বললাম? On 2 occasions, the plaintiff opposite party was served, but the plaintiff opposite party has chosen to stay away. Stop from this proceeding. It is submitted that the other opposite parties numbers 2 to 15 who have been impleaded as defendants in the partition suit. Are you sure they have not contested?
Yes, my lord, I am sure.
Have not contested the suit. They have not filed any written statement in the learned court below. It is further submitted that the ground for transfer is genuine. The petitioner is, how old is the petitioner?
My lord,
Is 65 years old
5 years.
and a patient and is suffering from renal failure. Where are the documents?
Page
Several
53, my lord.
documents with regard to the illness, treatment of the petitioner has been annexed.
My lord, kindly have a look at page 53, first line. It indicates that he undergoes dialysis
It
thrice.
is also on record that the petitioner undergoes regular hemodialysis thrice a week. Hemodialysis thrice a week. Thus, this court is of the view that the prayer for transfer is genuine and not based on frivolous grounds. The suit is pending before the learned
Civil Judge, Senior Division, Katwa Badwa.
Civil Judge Senior Division, Katwa Bardwan, and the said court is around how many kilometers?
160 kilometer.
160 kilometers from the petitioner's residence. The petitioner has to undertake a journey of 320 kilometers back and forth. The petitioner is not in a position to travel comfortably by local train, and a journey by road for such a long distance is also would also be stressful and strenuous considering the physical condition of the petitioner. However, the convenience of the plaintiff cannot be ignored, and hence this court directs that the district judge, Bardwan, which Bardwan is this?
My lord, this is Purva Bardwan.
Purva Bardwan, to transfer title suit number 231 of 2022 pending before the learned civil judge senior division Katwa district Bardwan 2. আচ্ছা ওটা কাটওয়া করতে হবে, হ্যাঁ বর্ধমান বলেছি, কাটওয়া, হ্যাঁ মানে বর্ধমান থেকে বলেছি না ওই জায়গাটা কাটওয়া, to the to the court of the learned district judge at Howrah. The learned district judge at Howrah shall assign the matter to an appropriate competent court for jurisdiction adjudication. It is made clear that this court has not this court is of the opinion that the distance from that the plaintiff can undertake a journey by a single train from Katwa to Howrah station, which takes around how many? An hour. Right?
2 hours.
Which is around 1.5, which would consume around 1.5 hours. Moreover, the plaintiff is not before this court to assert any inconvenience, but this court has deemed fit to take into consideration the convenience of the plaintiff as well. Please dispose of. Oh, the transferee court shall issue notice upon the parties upon receiving the case records and fix dates accordingly.
Yes.
No.
I'm appealing to the opposite.
देखिए ना
So this is that custody matter. Lordship wanted me to serve the notice, my lord, on my learned friend. I have. She's here, my lord. Even the child is here. My lord wanted to speak to the child. Here. Well, there's a very short point now available. My lord, with respect to the custody or visitation, my lord, it was compromised between the parties and that visitation is on. There is no dispute on that visitation at all. The only
the grandparents,
with the grandparents.
maternal grandparents,
Yes,
are
that
they
is-
here?
One is
Both the grandparents are here.
the
Both sets.
maternal is here. My learned friend's client is here. My client is on the way.
then let them come. Keeps it at 2 then, my lord.
How long will they take to come? No,
Just
two, I have
half an
another bench.
half an hour.
Half an hour.
He's on
At
the
1
way.
o'clock.
All right, then come. Can you come at 1?
Yes. Yes.
Because your lordship speaks to them, my lord. Because what I will, from law point, my lord, there's only point of contention today now is the winter vacation. Otherwise, everything is, my lord, pretty much settled
She stays,
With the
this is the
maternal
where the
grandfather.
with the maternal grandfather.
I am the
child is
paternal
sitting
grandfather.
over here.
And it was in one of the orders previously.
Can I just speak to the child outside?
Definitely.
একটুখানি ডাকো তো আমিরুলকে।
And today is a school day. Today is the school is open. It was observed that if
এখানে
the
আসো।
child passes
এদিক
some
দিয়ে আসো।
time during the summer vacation, my lord, if the
Let me see how comfortable
If-
she feels. I will definitely.
lordship,
ask.
she is always there, and I will show you one photograph.
আমিরুল নেই?
আমি চলে যাচ্ছি।
She is neither uncomfortable with us also, my clients.
No, no, I'm not saying so.
Let me see what she feels.
My lord, kindly, my lord, I am not taking this as an adversarial litigation at all.
একটুখানি বন্ধ করে স্ট্রিমিং।
They don't want it either.
No, I want it.
Lord,
During,
they want it during the vacation.
yes,
They
what I
wanted it
said,
during
during the vacation. So the ones, Lordship, you know, she's a female child. The once this attachment grows up, not going to the paternal grandfather and grandmother. Kindly see, Your Honor, please have a glance to these pictures.
Yeah, definitely.
And that was what done during the vacation.
And a chocolate car. এনে দাঁড়া আছে একটা আমার কাছে আচ্ছা এটাও দিয়ে দে আছে আমার কাছে
না ওটা দিও না বেশি সল্ট আছে
উকিলকে দিয়ে দেবো
না না
জীবনে কোনোদিন এক কাপ চা খাওয়াইনি
Pishi and Jetu. Yes, yes, they are coming. Lordship, may I make it one submission? Yes, yes. Give it to me. And when you're in tug of war, give it to me. I have a son, I will have a daughter. No. I'm saying that and that was what taken by Justice Subhasis Dasgupta. During the when I moved that during the summer vacation, didn't got the access, so I challenged that order. That was rejected. And during winter vacation, prior to winter vacation, the matter came up before Honorable Justice Dasgupta. He said, summer vacation has passed, madam. What I can do is now is a festive season, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, let them go. What is the nearest location where the child can go?
Lord,
Gokul Boral Street.
সেটা কোথায়
44A Gokul Boral
সেটা কোথায়
within PS
Muchipara. Mine is also Muchipara.
Central Calcutta.
23A,
কোন জায়গা
Bolai Shil.
In cinema, তারপরে
May I take her to the city center?
I don't have a problem. What happens is
She enjoyed really. Yes, she was alone. Yes, Lordship. She was alone during that occasion when Justice
I tell you, Lordship,
directed that, and she had a gala time with the.
legally speaking, Milord, this might not be, Milord, what it is, Milord, because there was a compromise and, Milord, it was agreed that the Saturday, Sunday, yes, there was a on the visitation. The only challenge today which remains is what happens during the winter vacation. But since it's the, Milord, the welfare of the child is the paramount interest, Milord. If your Lordship wants to try to make them acclimatize, Milord, yes, Milord, my respectful submission, the acclimatization happens at home. Because the problem is, well, I'll tell you, Lordship, well, I've just heard, bear with me for a minute, Lord, I will not speak against the child at all. What I have heard from a banter between my learned friends here, a friendly banter, is that there's a problem with an air conditioner somewhere.
The maternal grandfather is saying, I have a air condition, my room is a flat.
Somewhere. Mall, this gives me 1 second's time. I'll just ask. I don't think there should be any problems whatsoever, but I'll just ask. Should not be any problem
Your
at
client
all.
has been there also. Your client has been there with the child.
আমার সঙ্গে কথা বলুন। না, কোনো
It's a holiday.
দেখো
At about. Well, I better think in the evening. Because
এইটা কেন
আছি এটা খেলে ওই সাবমিশন
কখন যাবে
আপনি এখানে থাকুন। আপনি এখানে থাকুন।
আচ্ছা দেবে, আপনি কেন ঝগড়া করবেন? কি আশ্চর্য! তার যেরকম সামর্থ্য সে করবে, হ্যাঁ, রিল্যাক্স করুন।
That was what happened during this winter vacation. Everything was cordially going. I was with my child to National Museum to write an essay. To help my child to write an essay. And Mr. Nag went to his client's residence and made some hue and cry. Everything. His client was also agreeing.
এই
to
না না, আমি আছি
and
এখন।
this is an annexure to this.
আমি আছি তো এখন, কেন তুমি ওরকম করছো? কিচ্ছু হবে না ওরকম।
সাহেবও বুঝতে পারছে।
সিটি সেন্টার, না না বসুন, দাঁড়ান, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। ট্রেনার গেছে আগে? তাহলে সিটি সেন্টার বা বদলে অন্য কোথাও যা।
Better.
I would suggest that all of them go together, then the acclimatization would be even better. Why not?
Lordship,
Why
that's the
should it
matter
be?
because The problem is here,
আপনি
Lordship.
যাবেন তো?
May I make, Lordship, until and unless I make one submission clear.
Talk. That can also be a problem. That can also be a problem.
It is my responsibility. If you give me that liberty to be there, it is my responsibility. I'll take the. Okay. Then the
She can
grandfather will
she
go.
can stay as a PC, not as a lawyer. She can stay as a PC.
And
Lord,
everything
it's
else I'll
I have no
grant
problem.
Lord, and they'll take.
I have
the
no
child-
problems at all, my lord, if my learned friend goes. I have no problem.
Because my child is about a year older than my. Yes. Jethu's, the child's Jethu's son is there. Vishima's son is there.
কত বছর বয়স?
কি?
বয়স কত?
ওই যে 12, 13, 17। Grandmother, uncle. No, not 4. It's scorching hit for the child. 5. 5 to
I have
8.
no problem.
5 to 8.
But we shall go and drop the child at city center.
I shall pick the child from the home.
No, then I will know, my lord, where they are going. Your lordship makes that clear, my lord, where.
The residence of the pattern.
তাহলে তো আমিও আসতে পারবো। হ্যাঁ, পাশের বাড়ি আমার।
The brother, only one thing, the pet.
We shall pick her up from Money Square.
Let me do that.
Oh, we can
Let
pick her
my
up.
client do that.
We'll pick her up. কি অসুবিধা আছে? And I will be next door, so you can, if there's any problem, you can let
And
me know.
one problem which is other relations of the paternal grandfather. Lordship, the aunt, another Didima, that is the brother's wife. Lordship, she will make some hue and cry. Yes.
But nothing will happen. I am.
Let her be out of that.
Let's not start making aspersions. Just because I'm not saying anything doesn't mean that you say whatever you want to say.
Usually.
No, you can't do that.
Do that.
Don't do that. আপনি এবার চুপ
This
করে
Saturday,
থাকুন,
why not? This Saturday,
তিন
you will-
তিন ঘন্টা যাবে,
This Saturday.
চুপ, যত কথা বলুন গন্ডগোল, সব হবে, কিচ্ছু চিন্তার কিছু। বাচ্চাটার কথা ভাবতে হবে আপনাকে, বাচ্চাটার কথা ভাবতে হবে। So my lord, she will be picked up from the home and we will my lord, 3 hours with them outside the home. We will go and pick her up at 8 o'clock from Money Square. Can you make that clear? They want to pick her up from, because they will also want to take her out somewhere, my lord, for dinner or something.
Different time, yeah.
We will pick her up. The problem টা কি? আচ্ছা আমি pick up করে নেব।
আমি কি করতে আছি?
Very good.
আমি কি
Very
করতে আছি?
Now I'll be next door.
I will take your Saturday.
বাইরে
Gratefully, all.
ওকে দিচ্ছে না। Please বুঝুন, আপনি একটু please বুঝুন, ওকে দিচ্ছে না।
First,
কান্নাকাটি করলে ওকে বারণ করবেন করতে, বারণ করবেন। Don't do it.
first and second, 24th or 25th.
Please একটু করুন।
Wednesday, next, 7 July.
Let her cry a little.
Really?
3 ঘন্টার জন্য যদি
Really?
মানি স্কোয়ার যায়, যদি ক্রাই করে, great. ছেলে জলসায় অর্ডার দেবেন, মাদার ইলেকশন থাকবে। আরে মাদার right.
Lordship, that
But there's the other way out is mediation. All parties go to a trained mediator. Yeah, absolutely. But my lord is the best mediator. There's no dispute on that.
I'm really ready.
The problem is the motherly affection is this side, and that's there. So, below any change in that, yes, let her be comfortable with both sides. I am the last person to say, my lord, that they will have nothing. I'm the last person. Definitely, certainly. And my lord, the proceedings in the trial court may go on. That should not be stayed at all. Act 8 proceedings. That's at the PH
Client
stage.
has sought for adjournment on the
No,
ground
no.
that he's suffering from sugar and high pressure.
Custody.
He has applied.
Custody. Let the proceeding on.
I have applied for the first.
Visitation is, my lord, for the they can. Very well, Stacey.
Lordship, it is on July.
Grateful to.
Lordship, in the month of July. No, Lordship.
I would always want that. I would always want.
Yes.
I will talk. Definitely. No. And that's why, my lord, your lordship will see, my lord, that my clients haven't tutored. If there was tutoring, she would dislike them. And this is what is fair, my lord, to say, my lord, that my clients haven't tutored her. Even if one can be an emotional thing, and especially with the background, there can be, my lord, something emotional coming from another gender, can be. I'm not saying it cannot be, but emotions are different. Everybody, both sides. Well, this is one of the worst things that but it's not a one-off situation. There have been before, but it's very sad.
That
Very
is
sad.
why my client has approached this client and said, "বিআই মশাই আপনিও এসে 3 দিন আমার কাছে এসে থাকুন."
That's why I said let both of them go.
It's in the document itself.
Let both of them sit together. All four of them, three of them sit together.
Side.
Absolutely. Should be like these matters should never come up before the court. They should have been done, my lord, inside somebody's mediation. Never. কখনোই কোর্টে এলে ঝামেলা হবে।
শান্ত, রাঘবাবু শান্ত।
If সারাক্ষণ ঝগড়া করে আমার সাথে, আমি বলছি।
করি না, আমাকে ডেকে ডেকে ঝগড়া করে তো I ignore.
You're very friendly with me. Go out somewhere together. Perfect. আসুন, এগিয়ে আসুন এবার আসুন, আপনি আসুন। হ্যাঁ, সামনে চলে যান, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। অর্ডারে লিখে দেবেন সেটা।
না, গরমের ছুটি হয়ে গেছে। ছেলেরা
খুব ভালো, পুরী টুরি ঘুরে আসা যাবে একদম, খুব আনন্দ, খুব খুশি আমি খুব খুশি, আই এম হ্যাপি। ওকে, না হয়তো
পূজা ভ্যাকেশন ইজ ইন দ্য মান্থ অফ অক্টোবর।
নতুন একটা নতুন ট্রেন বেরিয়েছে না, বন্দে ভারত, ওইটা করে যাবো। আরে দাঁড়া না, বলতে দিন না। হ্যাঁ, আমাকে একটু বলতে দিন। খুব সুন্দর ট্রেনটা, ওইটাই যাওয়ার ইচ্ছে আছে, দাদাকে নিয়ে যাবো। আচ্ছা,
প্লেনে করে নিয়ে যান, আবার ট্রেনে ফেরে
না না, ট্রেনে যাবো, বন্দে ভারত তো ভালো। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, একদম একদম একদম,
ঠিক আছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাডাম।
The children may also go from my side, the children.
এই তুমি কথা বলছো কেন? ওনারা দুজনে কথা বলছো, তুমি তার মধ্যে ঢুকছো না।
ছোটদের সঙ্গে কত ভালো লাগে। কে যাবে? That's it.
হ্যাঁ।
কোনটা যে কালা? Yes, next matter, please.
My lord, I am for the petitioner.
My lord, I am for the opposite party.
This is my application for extension of interim order. It's a service. Service.
My lord, I was humbly praying, my lord, that instead of extending the interim order, my lord, may kindly allow the revisional application, my lord. I concede, my lord. The only grievance of the defendant petitioner before your lordship is, my lord, that his order 7 rule application, order 7 rule 11 application is not being heard. At the stage of the suit is of 2018, it's a money recovery suit, my lord. In 2023, they are contesting the suit.
Will be taken up at the time of trial.
My lord, that
What is the problem?
problem is that order 7 rule 11 is on mental impairment point. And my only submission is that the mental impairment point has to be heard first. That is my contention.
So all the law settled principles are order 7 rule 11 can be taken up at any stage, but before the final adjudication.
An interim order has been already passed by this learned court, my lord.
Maybe.
on my lord, 13th March 2023. Extension of interim order kindly come
Why
to
can't
page
be, this maintainability will be decided as the first issue?
My lord,
Issues have
I'm
been
not
framed.
standing in the way, my lord.
no, my lord, issues has not been framed.
My lord, suit is at the stage of cross-examination. of
Examination.
One.
So let it be taken up as one of the issues and I will direct within 4 months a trial should be completed.
Deeply
My lord,
observed.
order 7, they have considered the suit. They are saying that order 7 rule 11 has to be heard first. So my lord, kindly pass an order that should be heard within a time frame. My lord, I have no objection. And after that, my lord, the suit will. My learned friend is conceding with the pair.
My lord, let it be framed as a preliminary issue, my lord. Let it be
preliminary.
the first issue,
No,
my
no.
lord.
As
Let it,
one of the issues in the suit,
my lord.
it is at the stage of cross-examination.
My lord.
So everything is over, almost over. Take down.
About it.
This court does not find any reason to interfere with the order passed by the learned court below. To interfere with the order passed by the learned. Civil judge, senior division at Shialda in money suit number 55 of 2018. The learned court by the order impugnated by the order impugnated February 3, 2023, the learned court directed that the application under order 7 rule 11 of the case code of civil procedure will be taken up at the time of passing judgment. No, it does not call for interference. No, it's deserves to be modified. Now, this court finds reason to modify. Modification to the effect that the application for under order 7 rule 11 shall be taken up at the time of the arguments and taken up and disposed of along with the main suit at the stage of arguments, and the point of maintainability raised in the application under order 7 rule 11 of the code shall be the first issue in the suit amongst the other issues which the learned court may frame. This suit is at the stage of cross-examination, and hence the court directs that the suit should proceed expeditiously and the entire suit shall be disposed of within the next 4 months. Next.
আমার অসুবিধা এক্সট্রিম আর্জেন্সি আছে আমার অসুবিধা আছে সিরিয়াস কালকে করতে বলছে
My lord, in this matter, I appear for the opposite party. My lord, I am being led by Mr. Probal Mukherjee. My lord, there is extreme urgency in this matter. We have been suffering since March 2022 for no reason.
Whose petition is
My
it?
lord, his petition, he has never moved it apart from the first date. My lord, what I was beseeching is that since Mr. Mukherjee is leading me, kindly take it up at 2 p.m.
I have a bench at 2, I have contempt at 3, then I'll have to take it up on Monday.
আমাকে তো বলেনি তুমি আসো
No, my lord, may I, in that event, allow me to.
pick it up today, my lord. My learned friend is also there in the matter. I didn't know.
Well, actually, this matter was appearing yesterday as 292.
না না এখন অনেক গন্ডগোল হচ্ছে kindly
No, my lord, kindly hear me for one moment. Kindly hear me for
Without
this,
notice, my lord, this
without
matter
notice,
came up.
it is his application.
Then
What
you are
he's-
supposed to give him notice.
Exactly. Kindly see the conduct. I have served the notice or he refused to accept. My office personally called. He said, I will not accept the phone call. I'm not talking about Mr. Chatterjee, but the other. Sharda Prasad.
আমি তো সারদা প্রসাদ নই
তো উনি তো ওনারই তো
রেকর্ড হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ তো আপনার উনি তো ফোনই ধরছেন না
তা তো
লাস্ট
বলতে
কতদিন ধরে। My lord, may I just indicate few
All
things,
right,
my lord?
let us not get into that.
তাহলে আজকে
controversy.
Yes, yes, sir. My lord, may I, my predicaments, kindly understand my predicaments for a, kindly hear me for 1 minute.
You should have annexed that with the notice, no?
My lord, kindly see, my lord, may I just,
No, see, as
Yes.
there's no point in wasting time. If they
Exactly.
want an adjournment and Mr. Mukherjee is here, you come back on the next day.
my lord, that is the difficulty. May I just indicate why this next day? My lord,
Ready,
then take it up at 12 PM, my lord.
everything is according to your convenience.
No, my lord, whenever the court, obviously, my lord, it is the court's convenience.
If it is so urgent, move it.
ঠিক আছে আমি ওকে ডেকে নিয়ে এসেছি আজকে করতে
My lord, in that event, allow me to move the application. My lord, may I just indicate why I am so, there is so urgency, my lord.
None of you are ready.
There's some problem in the appearance. I don't want to, my lord, even get into this. I've had enough of problems with respect to appearance.
Let it be taken up tomorrow,
In
better.
the near future, in the near past, I'm not going to get into this at all.
Two suits were supposed to be disposed.
Exactly.
of
My
at
lord,
the-
kindly hear me for one minute.
When can you come back? Who will appear?
Keep it tomorrow, I'll sort it out. and
Yeah,
come.
My
tomorrow.
lord, tomorrow, Mr. Mukherjee has some
Keep it
personal
on Monday.
problem.
Monday.
Very well, my lord, Monday.
Monday.
Then may it, my lord, retain its position. My lord, may it retain its position.
Call the next matter.
My lord, I have been trying to get this matter listed for 1.5 years, my lord. My lord understands my predicaments
All
also,
right,
my lord.
next matter.
ঠিক আছে আমি ওকে ফোন করে ডাকছি তাহলে তুই আমাকে
হ্যাঁ,
বলবি? আমাকে কালকে আর অর্ডার ফর্টিয়ান করেছি কালকে জানিস তো এতে 4 নম্বরে পরে চলে
কি
গেছে
হচ্ছে না না?
কি বলবি অজন্তা বৃক্ষ
আমার কোথায় খালি?
বুঝতে পেরেছি। সোমবার,
Light
হ্যাঁ।
switchটা বন্ধ
তোমার
করে
সঙ্গে
দাও।
কথা বলে নাও।
দাদার মামলা চলছে। কিন্তু সাড়ে বড় এরা তো আছে। আমার কোনো বারবার জিজ্ঞেস করছো একই কথা।
রেকর্ডিং করে
Lordship, in this matter, I'm appearing for the opposite party. I'm led by Mr. Kolol Vasu, but he's stuck up in some other court.
Which one? Which one? 10 and 11
10 and-
together?
Yes,
In both you are for the opposite party?
yes, and he's for the petition.
তাহলে
আর বাবা আবার তো মা অসুস্থ ছিল তো, মা অসুস্থ থেকে বাবা মারা গেল।
কে মারা গেল?
আচ্ছা, Shreya, his wife.
মাই ফাদার ইন ল
Mother-in-law.
I always thought the mother-in-law was sick.
It happens. It happened to Tanmoy.
Tanmoy to yes.
The
Tanmoy no.
anyway,
they
then when
both
do
of
you
them
come
left.
back?
I have no problem. Let them not move in the trial court. That's the only thing.
When is
There
the
are
next date?
problem is Mr.
I know.
Bose moves without contempt matters before the division bench, doesn't give us notice
No, Lordship, in
That's-
contempt matter, Lordship, we are not supposed to.
and gets an order.
The learned court below.
Lordship, I'm not.
Next date kabe? Today the resolution ends for that summer thing. So after that, keeps it on Monday. I don't think there will be a problem. Tuesday.
All right, মঙ্গলবারের ডেটটা দিয়ে মার্ক করে রাখো। আর্জেন্ট মোশনেই থাকবে। I'm not passing any order.
And records that it's adjourned because of Mr. Basu, so that we can build